Well, let's go live to Oakville, where CARFAX Canada is launching a new consumer protection initiative alongside police and government officials.
We believe that transparency is the foundation of trust, and tools like this one we will hear about today help build that very trust. CARFAX Canada's latest innovation will provide OMVIC-registered dealers with critical data to ensure every transaction is compliant, secure, and consumer-focused. We look forward to continuing our partnership with CARFAX Canada and others in the industry as we work together to uphold the integrity of Ontario's motor vehicle sales industry. To speak more about a new initiative to fight VIN fraud and auto theft and what it means for the industry, I'd like to introduce CARFAX Canada's CEO, Sean Vording. Sean has been in the automotive industry for 25+ years, 17 of those with CarProof, CARFAX Canada, with roles in sales, customer support, business development, and product management. Sean is passionate about innovation as a driver of growth, and it's my pleasure to introduce him now. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Vording.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for taking the time to be here, and I'd like to start by expressing my appreciation to the Honourable Z. Hamid, Solicitor General for Auto Theft and Bail Reform, his team and the government for their leadership in addressing auto theft and VIN fraud. The industry roundtable hosted by the Ministry of the Solicitor General provided critical insight and motivation for the development of our latest innovation that we're here to speak about today. At CARFAX Canada, our mission is to provide trusted information that empowers Canadians to make informed decisions about vehicles. We've been dedicated to this mission for the past 25 years. There's been a dramatic increase in recent years in auto theft, with approximately 69,000 vehicles being stolen in 2024. Many of these vehicles remain in Canada, with criminals committing fraud by re-VINing these vehicles and attempting to sell them to unknowing, innocent consumers. CARFAX Canada estimates that there are approximately 127,000 fraudulent cloned VINs that are registered in the province of Ontario. For this reason, now more than ever, Ontarians need ways to help protect themselves against VIN fraud and the complications and financial impacts that go along with it. Today, I'm pleased to introduce CARFAX Canada VIN Fraud Check, a new tool to help automotive industry dealers identify VIN fraud before it leads to costly consequences for consumers. This new feature is integrated into our dealer accounts and is available at no charge for Canadian and Ontarian dealers that order CARFAX history reports. By integrating our VIN Fraud Check directly into the portal, we will help dealers detect fraudulent activity before any of these transactions can occur. CARFAX Canada is a trusted partner in the automotive industry, providing data-driven solutions that enhance transparency and security. We are committed to ongoing collaboration with dealers, local law enforcement, and government stakeholders so that together we can combat the rising occurrence of VIN fraud. As we launch VIN Fraud Check today, we look forward to continuing our efforts to protect Canadians from vehicle fraud and strengthen trust in the automotive industry. Our goal is to expand this service across Canada for consumers, government agencies, police services, and other industry members, ultimately attempting to catch VIN fraud before it can occur. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today, and thank you to our industry, government, and law enforcement partners that are working to make Canada's roads safer.
Thank you, Sean. My name is Andrew Bryden. I'm the Vice President of Marketing at CARFAX Canada. As Sean mentioned, collaboration with our government partners is critical to this initiative, and we're very fortunate to have the Honourable Z. Hamid, Ontario's Associate Solicitor General for Auto Theft and Bail Reform, here with us today. I'd like to invite him to the podium to share a few words.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. It's great to be here today with you all, but especially with Sean Vording, the CARFAX CEO, OMVIC CEO Maureen Harkwell, Deputy Chief Jeff Field, and most importantly, our brave men and women in uniform. I forgot, Board Chair Jeff Knoll. I'm here with two of my colleagues, MPP Effie Triantafilopoulos and Natalie Peer. And I think I'm Effie's writing. Thanks for having us.
I'm happy to host.
The theft of your family's car is not just a property crime. It prevents people from going to work, taking their kids to school, going to hospital, just living life the way they see fit. It makes you feel unsafe, and it needs to stop. Our government, under the leadership of Premier Ford and Solicitor General Michael Kersner, is working every day to help law enforcement combat crime and protect Ontario. And that is why I'm grateful and excited about this announcement from CARFAX Canada today. By helping auto dealers spot fraudulent vehicle identification numbers or VINs, this tool will stop criminals on their track and even recover stolen vehicles. Fraudulent VINs are an important element in auto theft, enabling organized crime to resell stolen property. This makes this new tool essential to stopping auto theft in Canada and Ontario right on its track. And that's why our government's Safer Streets, Stronger Communities Act, which passed late last year, made it an additional offense to knowingly provide false VIN when applying for a vehicle permit. This offense and stiff penalties that come with it are a significant deterrence to anyone committing this sort of crime. But most of all, we rely on the hard work of law enforcement and men and women in uniform, including our dedicated officers right here in Halton Police Service. They work day in and day out, and it is their skill, dedication, and hard work and courage that puts criminals behind bars and keeps us safe. Our government and the leadership of Premier Ford is always working to support them. This includes Preventing Auto Thefts grant that is supporting 21 police projects across the province with $18 million over 3 years, beginning in 2023-2024, to support new and enhanced crime-fighting measures targeting auto theft. In addition, we created Provincial Auto Theft and Towing Team led by the OPP and a major auto theft prosecution response team. We're also investing in the Greater Toronto Area, Greater Golden Horseshoe Investigative Fund. I can't speak the whole thing. GTA Greater Golden Horseshoe Investigative Fund. Got it. To stop illegal export of stolen vehicles and target violent crime linked to criminal organizations. This will provide police with the resources they need, including cutting-edge technology, and including technology that announced by CARFAX today. And we're investing $134 million to purchase 5 new police helicopters for police services in Greater Toronto Area and Ottawa. Equipped with latest technology, these helicopters will help keep highways and roadways safe from violent carjacking, auto theft, street racing, and impaired driving. And thieves will have nowhere to hide. And once again, I'd like to thank CARFAX Canada for this incredible new tool. Combined with the hard work of law enforcement and the support of our government, it would make our cars and our communities safer. Thank you, Halton Police Service, for hosting, and Effie for hosting as well. Thank you for all of you, and thank you for your time. Where's Jeff? Thank you for your time this morning. Thanks.
Listening to a press conference in Oakville where CARFAX Canada launching a new consumer protection initiative alongside police and other government officials.